Ever wondered why even seasoned developers struggle with C programming interviews? It's often the subtle details of pointers, memory management, and operator precedence that trip them up. In this video, we will cover C programming interview questions and answers, ultimate coding interview prep guide. Master your next technical interview with this comprehensive guide to C programming interview questions. In this video, we dive deep into 30 essential C programming interview questions that cover everything from basic syntax to complex data structures and memory allocation. Each question is designed to reflect the rigor of actual technical assessments. Before we start, make sure to grab a notebook. We aren't just giving answers. We're explaining the why behind every solution. What is the size of a char data type in C according to the ANSI standard? Option A, at least 8 bits. Option B, exactly 1 byte. Option C, depends on the compiler. Option D, 2 bytes. The correct answer is B. According to the C standard, the size of a char is exactly 1 byte. In C, the size of operator returns the size in bytes, and size of char is guaranteed to be 1, while the number of bits in a byte can theoretically vary. Defined by char_bit in limits, h. It is almost universally 8 bits in modern systems, but the standard definition remains 1 byte. Which storage class has the longest lifetime in a C program? Option A, auto. Option B, register. Option C, static. Option D, extern. The correct answer is C. Both static and extern variables have a static storage duration, meaning they exist for the entire lifetime of the program. However, static is the keyword used to define this behavior within a scope. Auto and register variables have automatic storage duration and are destroyed when the block in which they are defined is exited. What is a void pointer in C? Option A, a pointer that points to nothing, null. Option B, a pointer that can hold the address of any data type. Option C, a pointer that has no size. Option D, a pointer used only for function return types. The correct answer is B. A void pointer, or generic pointer, is a pointer that can point to any data type, int, char, float, etc. It is declared as void *ptr, single quote, because it has no associated type. You cannot dereference a void pointer directly. It must be typecast to another pointer type before dereferencing. What is the result of the expression 5 plus 3 * 2? Option A, 16. Option B, 11. Option C, 10. Option D, 13. The correct answer is B. In C, operator precedence rules dictate that multiplication asterisk has higher precedence than addition plus. Therefore, 3 * 2 is evaluated first, resulting in 6. Then, 5 plus 6 is evaluated, giving a final result of 11. To perform addition first, you would need parentheses 5 plus 3 * 2. Which function is used to change the size of a previously allocated memory block? Option A, malloc. Option B, calloc. Option C, realloc. Option D, free. The correct answer is C. The realloc function is used to resize a memory block that was previously allocated using malloc or calloc. It takes two arguments: the pointer to the old memory and the new size. If the new size is larger, it may move the block to a new location to find contiguous space, returning a new pointer. Which of the following is not a valid loop in C? Option A, for. Option B, while. Option C, do while. Option D, for each. The correct answer is D. C supports for, while, and do while loops. It does not have a built-in for each loop keyword, which is common in higher-level languages like Java or C#. In C, iterating through collections is typically done using a standard for loop with an index or pointer. What is the purpose of the 0 character in a C string? Option A, to represent a space. Option B, to mark the end of the string. Option C, to indicate a new line. Option D, to signify the start of the string. The correct answer is B. Strings in C are arrays of characters terminated by a null character. 0. This null terminator tells string handling functions like printf or starlen where the string ends in memory. Without it, the function would continue reading past the allocated memory, leading to undefined behavior. What does the hash symbol signify when used at the beginning of a line in C? Option A, a comment. Option B, a preprocessor directive. Option C, a pointer declaration. Option D, an array index. The correct answer is B. The hash symbol indicates a preprocessor directive. These are instructions to the C preprocessor, which processes the source code before actual compilation begins. Examples include hashtag include for headers and hashtag define for macros. How are the members of a union stored in memory? Option A, contiguously, one after another. Option B, at the same memory location, overlapping. Option C, in separate memory segments. Option D, randomly. The correct answer is B. In a union, all members share the same memory location. The size of the union is determined by the size of its largest member. This means you can only store a value in one member at a time. Updating one member will overwrite the data of the others. What does the return keyword do in a function? Option A, repeats the function execution. Option B, exits the function and optionally returns a value. Option C, initializes a variable. Option D, declares a global variable. The correct answer is B. The return statement terminates the execution of a function and returns control to the calling function. If the function has a return type other than void, it must return a value of that type, which can then be used by the caller. If an array is declared as int arranged by 5, what is the index of the last element? Option A, 5. Option B, 4. Option C, 6. Option D, 0. The correct answer is B. In C, array indexing starts at 0. Therefore, for an array of size n, the indices range from 0 to n1. For int arranged by 5, single quote, the valid indices are 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Accessing ARR 5 would be an out-of-bounds error. What is a dangling pointer? Option A. A pointer that points to a memory location that has been deleted. Option B. A pointer that has not been initialized. Option C. A pointer that points to the start of an array. Option D. A pointer used to point to another pointer. The correct answer is A. A dangling pointer arises when an object is deleted or deallocated, without modifying the value of the pointer, so that the pointer still points to the memory location of the deallocated memory. Accessing this pointer leads to undefined behavior. Which function is used to close an open file in C? Option A. Stop. Option B. Exit. Option C. F-close. Option D. Close file. The correct answer is C. The F-close function is part of the standard I/O library, stdio h. It is used to close a file that was previously opened with fopen. Single quote. Closing files is important to flush buffers and release system resources. What is the size of operator used for? Option A. To find the size of a variable in bits. Option B. To find the size of a variable or data type in bytes. Option C. To allocate memory. Option D. To compare the size of two variables. The correct answer is B. The size of is a unary operator in C that returns the size in bytes of its operand. The operand can be a variable, an array, or a data type. It is evaluated at compile time for most types. What is the difference between char asterisk ptr equals hello and char arranged by equals hello? Option A. There is no difference. Option B. PTR is a pointer to a string literal, read-only, while arranged by is a local array. Option C. ARR is a pointer, while PTR is an array. Option D. PTR can be resized, but arranged by cannot. The correct answer is B. In char asterisk PTR equals hello, single quote, PTR points to a string literal usually stored in a read-only section of memory. Attempting to modify it results in undefined behavior. In char arranged by equals hello, single quote, the string is copied into a local array on the stack, which is modifiable. Which header file is required for using the printf function? Option A. Conio h. Option B. stdlib h. Option C. stdio h. Option D. String h. The correct answer is C. The stdio h header, standard input/output, contains the declarations for functions like printf, scanf, and file handling functions. Including this header allows the compiler to understand the signature and usage of these standard functions. What is the default starting value of the first element in an enum? Option A, 1. Option B, -1. Option C, 0. Option D, undefined. The correct answer is C. In C, an enum, enumeration, assigns integer constants to names. By default, the first element is assigned the value 0, and each subsequent element is incremented by 1. However, you can manually assign specific values to any element. What happens if you use free on a pointer that was already freed? Option A. The program crashes immediately. Option B. Nothing happens. Option C. Undefined behavior. Often a double-free error. Option D. The pointer is reset to null. The correct answer is C. Freeing the same memory twice is known as a double-free error. This leads to undefined behavior, which can cause the program to crash, corrupt the heap, or create security vulnerabilities. It is a best practice to set a pointer to null after freeing it. What is the result of 5 less than 1 in C? Option A, 10. Option B, 2. Option C, 6. Option D, 25. The correct answer is A. The less than is the left shift operator. Shifting a number left by 1 bit is equivalent to multiplying it by 2. Binary 5 is 00101. Shifting left by 1 gives 01010, which is 10 in decimal. Can a function in C return multiple values directly using the return statement? Option A. Yes. By separating values with commas. Option B. No. A function can only return a single value. Option C. Yes. But only if they are of the same type. Option D. Yes. Using the multi keyword. The correct answer is B. In C, a function can only return one value using the return keyword. To return multiple values, you must use other methods, such as returning a structure, using pointers as arguments, pass by reference, or using global variables. What does the break statement do in a switch case? Option A. Restarts the switch statement. Option B. Exits the switch block immediately. Option C. Jumps to the default case. Option D. Causes a compiler error. The correct answer is B. In a switch statement, break is used to terminate the execution of the switch block once a case is matched and executed. Without break, the program will fall through and execute the code for subsequent cases, even if their conditions aren't met. What is structure padding in C? Option A. Adding extra comments to a struct. Option B. Inserting extra bytes to align data in memory. Option C. Increasing the size of variables within a struct. Option D. Connecting two structures together. The correct answer is B. Structure padding is the insertion of unused bytes by the compiler between structure members to ensure that each member starts at a memory address that is a multiple of its size. Alignment. This optimizes CPU memory access speed. What is the value of a pointer that has been declared but not initialized? Option A, 0. Option B, null. Option C, garbage value. Option D, the address of the main function. The correct answer is C. Local variables in C, including pointers, are not automatically initialized to 0 or null. They contain whatever value was previously in that memory location, known as a garbage value. Using such a pointer leads to undefined behavior. What is the purpose of #ifndef in header files? Option A. To include a file only if it is needed. Option B. To prevent multiple inclusions of the same header file. Option C. To define a new constant. Option D. to check for syntax errors. The correct answer is B. The #ifndef, if not defined, directive, combined with #define and #endif, is used as an include guard. This ensures that the contents of a header file are processed only once by the compiler, even if the header is included multiple times in a project, preventing redefinition errors. What does the register keyword suggest to the compiler? Option A. Store the variable in the CPU register instead of RAM. Option B. Make the variable global. Option C. Ensure the variable is read-only. Option D. Register the variable with the operating system. The correct answer is A. The register keyword is a hint to the compiler that the variable will be used frequently and should be stored in a CPU register for faster access. However, modern compilers are highly optimized and often ignore this hint, making their own decisions about register allocation. Which of the following is a valid variable name in C? Option A. Second underscore variable. Option B. Variable underscore 2. Option C. Variable 2. Option D. Int. The correct answer is B. Variable names in C must start with a letter or an underscore, followed by letters, digits, or underscores. They cannot start with a digit, cannot contain hyphens, dash, and cannot be reserved keywords like int. What is the purpose of type def in C? Option A. To create a new data type. Option B. To create an alias for an existing data type. Option C. To define a macro. Option D. To declare a pointer. The correct answer is B. The typedef keyword is used to create a new name, alias, for an existing data type. This is often used to make code more readable or to simplify complex structure and pointer declarations. What is the primary risk of infinite recursion in C? Option A. CPU overheating. Option B. Stack overflow. Option C. Memory leakage in the heap. Option D. Slow disk I/O. The correct answer is B. Every time a function is called, a new stack frame is pushed onto the call stack. In infinite recursion, the stack continues to grow until it exceeds the allocated memory limit, resulting in a stack overflow and typically crashing the program. Which of the following operators has the lowest precedence? Option A, plus. Option B, equals equals. Option C, equals. Option D. The correct answer is D. The comma operator has the lowest precedence of all C operators. It is used to link expressions together and is evaluated from left to right, with the result of the entire expression being the value of the rightmost expression. What is a memory leak in C? Option A. When the program runs out of RAM. Option B. When allocated memory is no longer needed but not freed. Option C. When a pointer points to the wrong address. Option D. When data is accidentally deleted from the hard drive. The correct answer is B. A memory leak occurs when a programmer allocates memory on the heap using malloc or calloc, but fails to release it using free. Over time, These leaks can consume all available memory, causing the system to slow down or the program to crash. That concludes our deep dive into these 30 C programming interview questions. We've covered the core pillars that interviewers look for: memory, logic, and standard compliance. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more technical interview prep. Don't forget to comment with your score for a complete practice test experience and to boost your certification chances. Check the full exam link in the description below.